Hello and welcome to Blasphemous. This is a game that is a cross between Dark Souls and Metroidvania, although Dark Souls is fairly Metroidvania in and of itself. Although in that game you don't really gain access to new areas through the use of abilities, which you do here, which is very Metroidvania. Anyway, all in all, it's also set to the backdrop of Catholic religious iconography. There's a lot about pain and suffering and penance, and yeah, there's a lot of it here. I'm not religious, and I haven't read the Bible in a long time, so a few of the references, let's call it, have passed me by, but yeah. Also, there's a lot of bodies lying here, and they all seem to have the same headgear as I do. I wonder if that means... well, no, but it would have been fun if every time you died, you got resurrected here. Although, yeah, that's been done before, hasn't it? Anyway, let's keep on. The controls are what you'd expect. It's like A for jump and X for attack, and I'm fairly certain I will get some form of a double jump at some point, but so far not. They're also quite nice to let you do things like that. And you get a slide from the start. And yeah. These are your, well, bonfires, I suppose, if you've played Dark Souls. Anytime you sit here, you get more, well, back all of your health, and the 3 vials up to the top left of the screen get refilled, and that's, you know, if you take damage, you can use those to heal yourself. And you also can equip or unequip things into your sword here. Let's take a look at these screens. Let's go here first. You have rosary beads, and you can put, well, you can unlock more rosary beads to the right there, but for now I only have 2, and I think I'm going to use that one. And increases defense, reveals the vital essence of enemies. I guess we can go with that one for now. You also get relics. These give you... yeah, I can show that. I don't... I can equip and unequip them in here without standing at the... yeah, pyre or whatever you want to call it. I know I saw one of these over here. Yeah, we're going left, everyone. Now... I have played for about 5 hours, I'd say. And so I have unlocked a few abilities, and this is one of them. Reveal formally, yes. There. I don't know how I get up there, but I imagine I get the ability at some point. Let's leave that. Actually, let's equip the other one as well. You can equip 3 things. I only have the 2 for now. But eventually, it looks like there's quite a few to choose from. So let's just keep those equipped. Oh, what else do we have? We have quest items. You can hand these in at certain NPCs in the game. I've showed you this. You can't unequip and equip things in your sword outside of the fires, or altars, I guess you can also call them. Prayers, these are magic, right? Yeah, I attack a lot faster now, but it decreases your magic. However, let's see. I can sacrifice my health to increase my magic for a bit. And then, obviously, I can use one of my vials to, return to health. Is there any other things for now? Ah, yes, there is this. I haven't used any of this here, but Mea Culpa is your sword. That's the one. And these are abilities that make you stronger. At any rate, you unlock these by finding shrines. I've only found the one shrine so far, so I can't unlock the ability to throw my blood at enemies, which I'm really looking forward to doing that. But yeah, Penitent 1 performs a 4th finishing. Let's buy that one. Never mind, I need to go to an actual altar to do that. So let's go find one. I don't think this is one. No. Let's go find an altar. And in doing so, we'll probably encounter a few enemies. This is where I first fought my first boss. Yeah. It was kind of nice. Also, I'm gonna play around a little bit with the edits, and anytime I do, it will be from the GPD Win 2 rather than my normal computer. And while I'm on the GPD Win 2, I did notice that the game runs really, really well. It doesn't take a lot of power to run this game at all. You could run it on you could run it on a phone if you wanted. However, the Win 2's audio is a bit weird. Enemies! These guys just walk towards you, hoping that you'll impale yourself. Kinda dumb, but in keeping with Christianity, I suppose. Anyway, on the GPD Win 2, anytime you let the game just settle, like right here, and then move, you will hear static for like a frame or two. And it doesn't matter if you're using Bluetooth headset or a wired headset or no headset at all, it will always happen. Actually, no, never mind that. It won't always happen. It goes away after a couple of minutes, but if you restart the game, it will reappear for a couple of minutes. And it's kind of annoying, but if you can live with it for a couple of minutes, it goes away, and then you can just play the game normally without the static. But yeah, it's annoying, and I don't see a reason for it. Also, yeah, you can get your magic up again by performing things like that. It doesn't happen every time though. Oh, and one should be careful. Let's remove that and go with strengthen the vitality. Tears of Atonement is the thing up to the top right. That's your currency in the game. and you'll use it to unlock abilities like here, or you can buy items and it's collectibles, it's prayers, it's not... I don't think I've found any hearts that you can buy, but I have bought 1 or 2 quest items and certainly a few rosary beads. Not any relics though. I think you can only win these after like boss battles and such. Anyway, let's move on. Was I talking about anything else? Ah. Painted wood bead. What do you do, I wonder? Sphere covered in yellowish varnish. Chipped paint betrays its origin. Palm oak of the forest of the Holy Line. It recovers health when destroying surrounding objects. Well, I mean, that's nice. I'm not entirely sure what this does yet, but I'm gonna keep it activated just in case. I have something for you and for you alone. Reveal blah blah blah. What could be purer than this for your rosary, brother? Well, things in this world aren't supposed to be pure. So that's suspicious. Oh, I assumed I would be taking damage then. Yeah, you can either, if you want, you can... Whoop. I should not have done that. You can either block or parry with right shoulder button, or you can use the right trigger to slide out of the way. Ow. Yeah. Or, it's kind of annoying, not annoying, the opposite of annoying, nice, when the enemies will take a lunge at you, except they'll be out of range, but you won't be. So that's nice. Let's see, no, I don't have anything to do there, not there either. You do have a map, and that tells me I should go right and down. No. No, I should go down and left. Right, here we are. Ah, good. Let's see, I have 10,000, and that's 2,500. That's 500 plus... Okay, so... Oh, well, I can buy all of them. Fourth, unlock. Hold down the button. Concentrate the power of Mea Culpa on the blade, allowing the penitent one to release its full potential in a single but incredibly devastating attack. Oh. Let's go with that one. It takes advantage of the speed of fall to perform a powerful plunge attack. Yeah, I've been wanting those a few times. Penitent one takes advantage of the dodge impulse to thrust vehicle. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna go with all of them. Okay, Yeah, that's nice. Like I said, I've only found one of these so far. I'm looking forward to the second, because once I do, I will be able to throw my blood at people. And I have noticed a few places where a ranged attack would be really, really helpful. I think one of them is up here, in fact. Yeah. I would... Oh, you can use the right stick to look up and down a little. Yeah. One of the missions you have, although it's not really a mission, I suppose, is to free those little cherubs there from what appears to be another angel. Huh. Anyway. Yeah, that's nice. What are you? Oh. Wait, is that... witness to febrile confessions. It still quivers in the face. Allows one to listen to those who can no longer speak. Yeah, that's one of them. Interesting. Doesn't really add anything, like, gameplay-wise. This is a weird screen. Anyway. Let's go the upper route, I think. Some enemies' attacks cannot be parried, and you have to simply avoid them. Like those... Yeah, you do. Yeah, like these guys up here. You can parry what they do, but you cannot slide through their very thick. Oh, bad on the timing there. What the? And then you can do that as well if you're lucky. Oh, I can parry that. It just doesn't really do me any good. Let's see, where do we want to go? Let's go up, I think. If you're really fast on the trigger, especially with these guys, you can attack and parry virtually simultaneously. Oh wow, I'm just gonna ignore that person. And go up. That was a bad idea. Then again, I'm filled with bad ideas. Excuse me? Okay. Speed reading. As you just saw, there's another mechanic. And that's that I can climb on those. This guy has nothing to say anymore. He gave me a quest earlier, so that's nice of him. I wonder what's here. Alright, nothing. And another little cherub up there. I also don't know what this little growth down here is yet, but guess I'll figure out eventually. What else do I have? Oh, right. Don't bother someone else, please. Oh, wow. Yeah. That was embarrassing. Let's see. Oh. Prevents the accumulation of guilt in the world, at least while the bead retains part of its purity. And it's not pure anymore. Interesting. I wonder... Possibly if I keep dying. Oh. Die, please! Ooh. Whoa. That's interesting. Didn't think I'd taken that much damage yet. Let's do better this one. One. Oh, wow. Whoa. I see. Oh, okay, that's... What the... Can I do this, I wonder? Oh. Okay, I could just drop it right down. Oh, you look interesting. Oh, wow. Okay, this is not a good place for me to be in. Oh. I'm just gonna... Like, wasn't there? No. I suppose I'd been there before. Oh. Oh. Okay, that's also a new place. Ankle bone of Veston the Pilgrim. Okay. And with that, I think it's time I stopped this video. I'm pretty sure I've shown you everything I feel is important to the game. Except one thing. If you want to quit the game, you can't go into like this menu here. It doesn't have any such options. You have to go into the map, which is the back button, and then X down in the left for the game options, and they're what you'd expect. And here's exit the main menu and resume game. In terms of controls, I'm playing this on an Xbox One controller right now, and it's pretty perfect, except I'm not really sure if I should be using the stick to control the character, because it gets a little bit finicky here and there, and it, instead of attacking like that, it goes like that, or that, and I have found myself dying a few times while doing the jumping puzzles because I used the stick rather than the D-pad, and yeah. Anyway, when it comes to the GPD Win 2, the controls are great. I played it for a few hours yesterday in the GPD Win 2, and I'm going to add that footage to the end of this video because it'll show you if it runs well or not. And yeah, with that, I'm just going to wish you a happy new year, and I hope the next year is better than the last one, because quite a few people had a rough last year. And yeah, so happy new year, hope it gets better, and I'll see you next time.
Sister of mine, as I foretold to you, someone is heading towards the Forbidden Gate. Someone who seeks the purge and excommunication of all that is sacred and rests there. No, no, do not place your doubts on me. I am ready.